What is going on, guys? CustomRC Mods here. Welcome to this episode of the CustomRC Weekly. Again, every Sunday night I will upload a video. It might be Monday morning depending on the time that I get uploaded. Usually I upload it usually kind of later in the night. I shoot it probably around 7 or 8 and try to get it edited and up by 10 or 11. Sometimes it does trail over in the morning depending on the Wi-Fi and things like that, but I usually try to get it uploaded before I go to bed. So yeah, just wanted to make sure if you want to tune in every night, or every Monday morning I should say, because you know it's kind of an inconsistent thing. I will try to make it as enjoyable as possible and something you want to tune into every week. So let's go ahead, get into it, but first I have something I want to show you. So if you can hear, the audio is a little bit clearer. So I'm using the GoPro today with an external mic from Penovo. So you can hear right now me with the iPhone mic, and I'll talk for a few seconds about the GoPro. So this is a Penovo mic that I got for about 10 bucks for the GoPro. It works with the Hero 3 Plus and I believe Hero 4. Probably other ones, just goes in the GoPro charging cable. And now we'll go back to the audio. You can see how different it is. There's a lot less feedback in the background and background noise. It's just an external mic that comes up to me. So yeah, you also see the GoPro's recording, which is where I'm getting the audio from. So I'm not really going to show this angle unless I have to show anything different. But there it is if you ever wondered that I had it. And for all this, I do have those angles that I might throw in here and there. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the weekly update where I go ahead through each one of the main kind of 4 RC vehicles that I'm showcasing this week. So first is the Sentinel spy drone. Yeah, this is a really, really big thing. It was going to be something that was just going to blow up and be a sweet drone that I had going on, but as you can see, kind of took a more subtle drones form factor. It was really underwhelming that I got from eBay. So I thought it was actually going to fly nicely, but it actually just flies like a piece of crap. So yeah, it's a little bit underwhelming, and I'm really kind of sad that this project had to end out this way, whereas there's such good vibes and hope coming from it for a really cool drone that was all DIY and stuff. But yeah, it still works. I think the gyro's messed up in it, and it always wants to tilt one way, and I can never change that or anything, so that's unfortunate. But you know, that's just the way it is. I'm still gonna be working on it. Hopefully I can fix it someday. Hopefully I can make an FPV, you know, make some cool videos for you guys. If you're interested, I can definitely put some more videos out for you guys about topics you'd like to hear. So yeah, I'm moving right along. We got the Mini 8T, not too much going on. Still hunting for some motors, looking on Hobby King for sub 20 bucks. Found one, still need to put a little Hobby King order together with some batteries and stuff to go ahead and purchase the motor and some other stuff, because I'm not really the person that likes to put little one-time orders together. I like to pay for shipping in one total thing with a bunch of orders coming to my house at the same time. So yeah, not too much going on. You did see that second update video that I showed you guys, so thankfully we do have some progress coming. Again, everything with the transmission is hopefully figured out. I think I still have to grease the diff and stuff, but that'll be in part 3. So we'll set that aside as well. Mavic, yes, don't we love it? You've seen a lot of features from my new segment, CustomRC Live, that I do every so often, periodically, depending on when I either don't have any SD card space and I'm flying, or I'm looking at something really cool, but I want a lot of other people to see it either live or recorded, or I don't really want to edit my Mavic footage. So a lot of times I know it's like you can see the pixels on the screen, it's just terrible downlink quality, but I promise I will try to get the best quality out to you guys using like cellular data and all that stuff if I'm out anywhere. So hopefully it'll be somewhat enjoyable for you guys, and if there's anything I could do to improve that, please let me know. One other video I'm thinking about making is a Mavic Pro versus Mavic Air kind of video. I know that Mavic Air has been a really hot thing, and now that it's kind of starting to cool down, I want to make sure that I can really put my approach in, because it's important to me that I get to go ahead and tell you guys why I bought the Mavic Pro over the Mavic Air, and probably over the Mavic 2, which might be coming out in April as well. So it's really important to me that if you're looking into buying a Mavic Pro, I'm going to be having a video come out soon to just see which one's right for you, because it's very important to actually put your money where you want it and get a really nice drone that you're really gonna like. So sorry for that little bump, but anyway. So yeah, that's the Mavic Pro. Not too much going on. Did update the firmware. No, the crash that I had is far behind me. Not really worrying about anything so far with this after the crash. So nothing out of the ordinary. I do think I need some new props, so you can see that's all chewed up right there, and so is that right there. And I am kind of out of replacement. So yeah, not too much going on there. And Slash 4x4 unfortunately has fallen to another rust issue. Oh, you can see these. Look at this camber link right here. This camber link says everything about this. Look at that. It's just completely rusted out. So hopefully pretty soon, when I really kind of make this a priority, I'm gonna go ahead and get some stainless steel screws, some new, I hope, like some, I forget the brand, some either stainless steel or like titanium, I don't even think that's a thing, some stainless steel turnbuckles, and then I have to replace all the eyelet things on the shocks and on the all the turnbuckles and things like that. So hopefully it'll be rust free. I do want to dye the chassis, and then this thing should be operating looking good as new. Yeah, so I don't really, this thing is running great right now. I am having a bit of an issue. I need to, you probably saw this when my wheel fell off in the video past, but I am needing to get a new tire for, or new wheel for this, but you know, I've been kind of just working on living with it right now. So yeah, that's pretty much everything with that. So a few things that are not featured that I want to go ahead and mention that are important is the tiny whoops. So I have really been dying to get into it. The weather is really kind of junky outside these days. It was raining all day today, yesterday. I was trying to get some flight footage out, but I had to wait till last night at like 7 o'clock when it's just pitch black. So the tiny whoops, I am gonna get a new camera here really soon, hopefully, and we should be pretty good to go. Except for I really don't want to show you it, but my tiny whoops are just all in pieces. So I'm gonna be making, hopefully sometime this week, a video on the tiny whoops, making a super ultralight build, and then get the VTX, and we will be good to go. And you'll hopefully see some more tiny whoop videos coming out soon, because I'm super excited, got some motivation. And I'm also looking into getting into some hobby grade quadcopters that are larger as well, possibly race drones and things like that. But this would also mean upping the ante on the tiny whoops, getting a nicer transmitter, nicer FPV setup, things like that, because I'm really getting into drones. Unfortunately, I'm kind of, cars are meh. I really think that my drone hobby is going to be excelling, but definitely really like those cars as well. So yeah, if there's anything else you'd like me to talk about, oh, one other thing is that you've seen me do like 4 or 5 paper airplane videos this week, and I really did enjoy doing them. But one thing that I must say is that rarely ever will I focus any part of the CustomRC Weekly on paper airplanes, because they're just really not part of my week-to-week updates with my RCs. Most of my paper airplanes are one and done. You know, they get featured in a video. Like this one was featured in a video, I think last CustomRC Weekly, and it just, I flew it once, and it just kind of, the front end just kind of butchered itself, and it just doesn't fly right anymore. So I can't really update you week to week on how my paper airplanes are flying or something like that. So unfortunately, I'm really never gonna be doing anything like that unless I make something super progressive for the RC side of my paper airplanes. So I do want to make a third RC paper airplane rendition. However, I do have to find, I think I'm gonna go back on to the 1600% plane, because that's just a lot easier. Put some more motors on. Yeah, hopefully I'll do that sometime. But yeah, so they just won't be included. So if there's anything else that you'd like to see this week, please comment down below, and I will definitely try to get those working out for you in some videos. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the CustomRC Weekly, and stay tuned for some more upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.